How'd you feel like preseason was going?
Some good, some bad, always. Excited to be able to play football again. Excited to get this Hall of Fame game. Yeah, I mean, obviously left a couple out there, but feel good about it. Got the win. Excited to just grow from there. If that's our starting place, I feel like we'll be in a good spot by game 4.
What's mentally like this point of your career, like this game like that, do anything for you?
I'm pretty steady. I think just try to take it one day at a time. I'm excited, obviously, when you get to play a game. It's a little more exciting than practice. But, yeah, I feel like I don't really ride the wave anymore as much as I used to. So just try to take it one day at a time. And like I said, that's I feel like a good starting point for the preseason.
How'd you get to that point of not riding the wave?
Been through a lot in the first 4 years. Just learned a lot about myself and, how to handle different situations and who I want to be and, how I want to be. I'd say those are the biggest things.
What do you think you've learned since you've been here? What stands out?
Since I've been with the Chargers? Man, it's a great place to be. I talked about it a little bit after the game, but, guys are joyful. Guys love it. Coaching staff, players, assistants, everything. It's just a fun place to play. It's been great to learn from Justin. I think we see the game very similarly, play the game similarly. So it's been great to just be able to spend time around him, how he is as a person, on and off the field.
You saw Jim hyping you up before the game. How much of it is it to your confidence, just as a boost, to have this staff, behind you and someone like Jim right there, just boosting them?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I feel like I said, I believe in myself regardless of the situation. But obviously, it's always great to have guys around you that that believe in you, coaching staff, everything like that. So I've really enjoyed being here. I've learned a ton from him in the short time I've been here, and G-Row and Coach Day. So yeah, excited to just continue to grow from there.
He mentioned Jim, and you mentioned Joy, and I think the two kind of go together. I got a combo 1-2 punch. What is it like playing for a coach when you have somebody like Jim Harbaugh that's very exuberant? Does it make your journey a little bit easy? Not, it's obviously the position is difficult, but is it easier to have that steady head when you have a coach like Jim Harbaugh?
Yeah, I think so. Yes and no. I think for sure. I think that that's something that you got to learn kind of on your own and figure out. At least for me, I kind of feel like I had to figure out before I got here. But yeah, having Coach Harbaugh, I mean, every day you never know what you're gonna get, and in the best way possible. Like high energy, just a fun guy to be around, fun guy to just sit around and talk ball with, or talk about life with. So I've learned a ton from him. Still, it's fun to I figure something new out about him every day. How he is and how he handles different situations. But yeah, I've loved it. I've loved being able to just be around him. I love when he's in the quarterback room. I love when he's with us on the field. He's always got something, and he's always got a story to come with it. So it really hits home when he tells something.
You mentioned your quarterback coach, Shane Gage. Just what's kind of the biggest thing that he's helped you out with since you've been here?
I think he all the quarterbacks in the room, he has our back. I think he said that since day one, and I think that's big for us. As a room, I think we're a pretty tight knit group. We have four great guys in the room. So it's been fun to work with him, and also Coach Brady's in the room with us as well. But yeah, I've learned a ton from him. He's got stories. He's been in similar offenses to me, like when I was in San Francisco. So we he's coached. I've played with a lot of the same guys, same system. So it's fun to just talk ball with him as well.
What's your relationship like with Greg Roman? How's he helped you so far?
It's been good. I was excited to, for him, it was my first game, with him calling it. So excited to see a little bit of how he calls it. And, I think we're, continuing to learn each other, learn how he sees the game when he has a play call, things like that. And he learns, just continuing to learn what I like. I've learned a ton from him. Again, a guy that's done a ton of the QB run stuff, so it's fun to always pick his mind on that.
You said with Thursday's game, there was a little bit good, a little bit bad. What was just your biggest takeaway overall for your performance on either or?
0 for 4 on red zone fades doesn't help. I think that's the thing that stands out, but, I'm not going to be too upset about it. Turn the page and work on them and get better. But like I said, I feel like, if this is a good starting point, to continue to grow from there.